I think Mr. Shah will just start to understand what exactly the meaning of this is.
Yeah.
So over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, thank you very much. You just spare the time. I will not take too much time. It's only 10 minutes. And my name is Shabazz, one of the organization here represent that organization. And we do organize a lot of projects in different ways, like different countries. And it is sponsored by British Council and Erasmus. Do you know anyone about Erasmus programs? Have you heard anything before? Erasmus is basically what the British Council. They organize different type of projects around the Europe and some other countries which is not in the Europe. So recently we did this project. It's like to create example to create enhancing social integration with comics. That was our project, and we delivered in Turkey, Netherlands, Italy, and other one or two countries. So that was the aim of this project was basically how can you express your feelings? How can you express if you're a refugee, if you're an immigrant, and if you go to another country, example, if you go to France, so how would you express your feelings? So we introduced some tools basically to make sort of, cartoons. Have you seen before, like, with comics things? So how can you express your feelings? How can you express, you bring your, if you want to say something, how can you bring in the shape of comics? So basically, the project name is Enhancing Social Integration with Comics. And the aim of this project is to design, implement, and test innovative and interactive educational tools for youth educators, trainers, in order to support them in developing their daily activities and their channels of communication with their target groups towards their integration path by allowing them to understand and increase the knowledge of the hosting society's language, history, institution, and it's crucial for successful integration. So it's all about, as I said to you in easy words, like, it's all about your feelings, what do you think. Just example, if I go to Germany and I go to school and I found someone, I can't speak their language, and I see the different society and I'm coming from different another country. So how we can we integrate, how can I express, how can I tell my feelings, because I can't speak. So of course I can make cartoons or something like that to tell them what I am thinking. So everyone will understand, like, when you make cartoons or comics like that, so they will understand. Yeah? So this is the aim of the project. And why comics? This is one of the questions. There are many different ways of storytelling, some of which are we call multi-modal. They combine at least two different modes. Both comics, books, and graphic novels have become extremely popular in contemporary society. These texts use both text and images to tell story. Basically, what I will tell you here, little bit, because this is not enough time to tell you, explain you exactly the tools, what we use, how can you make, but we will give you one sort of website, and I will show you quickly the tools. If you want to make some sort of comics, so you can, and you can submit on our website. So,
Excuse me.
sorry.
We are student of the health and social care.
Yeah.
This is not.
This is for awareness.
This is an event basically. This is the event basically we organize, just we telling you about what is happening in the society. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So objective is to build capacity of the youth workers. Yeah. So this is basically our objective is to build capacity of the youth workers to produce material and facilitate the process of the social integration of refugee, to promote the enhanced social integration of immigrants and refugees, to use art as a tool of daily work of youth workers. So that's what I said here. So this is like structured features. I will show you quickly how we design sort of comics, tools, I can give you the website at the end of the presentation. So you can go and try this one, this presentation. These sort of panels you will find on the website. It consists of single image, despite in one moment that is something accompanied by the text. So most pages of the graphic novels will contain multiple panels, and these panels can be in different shapes and sizes, which can contribute to meaning, right? So these are sort of frames. You can see these frames. So once you will open that website, you will see like these sort of frames. So you can select according to whatever you want to drawing, whatever you want to make. So this is sort of narration box. Like example, look, if you see any sort of pictures, cartoons, so you can put your comments here at this side here. It's similarly like that. So different type of boxes, like a speech bubbles, like a narration box. So these sort of different type of boxes you can use on the comics, like these, the picture, and you can use these sort of different sort of bubbles. Stylistic features. You can use this lighting and color, like sort of when you drawing anything, or the Metropodia, yeah. Settings, different type of settings you can use, like this you can use, because on the website you have different type of pictures. So you can use any sort of objective, any sort of picture you want to, add into that comics. So this is sort of Emanta. So Emanta refers to the teardrops, sweet drops, question marks, motions, lines, and convey of characters, emotions, and movement. So these are the signs. You can see these signs. So you can use these ones as well. Yeah. So this is sort of like, the body language. Whenever you want to make any story, so you are gonna, sorry?
What is sign?
Sorry?
Sign.
Signs.
Sign. Body language, that means body sign, express with
Yeah,
body.
yeah.
Say something.
If you want to say someone something,
Yeah.
so this is basically example. If I say I want to go to
Bye.
college, so your expression will be different. Yeah. So this is sort of like you see these sort of things we design little bit. How can you make design like these sort of things? These sort of cartoons, like the drawings basically, and you can see like this one. Look, the yes cats are everywhere. Like this is sort of I explained you before. Like you can see and see this picture. What are we doing here in my bedroom? So then the cat says, our cozy place, relax. I already stay here. It is so nice. It's like that. This is one of the design, like if you are a refugee and you're going to school, so what happens, these are the expressions basically, oh, I can't believe that I'm finally in front of Dutch school. So people are from different countries, different areas. When you go to another country, there are different reactions. So this is the reactions you can express like that. Yeah? Like a newborn baby, but I'm not the only one. Like that. This is, you can see this sort of thing. So these are the basically tools. Basically, and this is the website esic.org.uk. If you go there, we have made a lot of comics, and you can submit your ones if you want to. And the final is, we have basically take a lot of participants to different countries for the project. So if you're interested to go for 15 days, so you can please let us know. You can give your name and details.
Yes, we will contact you.
Then we will let you know. We have some projects coming in Spain, Portugal, and Turkey. So
Sorry, is this an app that we downloaded in our mobile?
no, this is the website.
It's just a website?
Website, yeah.
Okay, so
When-
you don't introduce the app yet?
Not yet, not
Not
yet.
yet.
Yeah, this is the website. And
What project
if you,
is coming?
sorry?
What kind of project coming?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's called Turing. It's a UK like sort of projects, basically about different type of subjects or different life of subjects. So we will let you know. This is not, don't have details at the moment, but we will let you know. But we will take the students to another countries for 15 days your lodging, boarding, tickets, all will be free.
I want.
Yeah?
I want to.
See? Okay, so this is the one. If you are interested, please give your name and your email address on this sheet.
Okay.
If you
So
can
we
fill
all
it.
are interested actually.
So please, if you can fill it.
Actually,
Okay, thank you very much. So thank you very much, sir. I just need few minutes from you. First of all, thank you very much, sir, for this. I'll just give you a little bit of background of this. Shri Ahmad has explained you about comics. So there are a lot of questions can come into your mind. I know you're very much interested into the word free now.
Yeah.
Trying to forget everything.
Freeze for free is a
Don't worry.
magic word.
Yeah, what we will do, I will be getting in touch with you after this, and then obviously we will see, because obviously we have a lot of other students as well. So there's a group of students we can arrange, and I'll get in touch. But the most important thing to understand this session is why we did this session. It's very important. There are so many angles of this session which you need to take home from today. Remember, you're a student, you're doing a degree program. You're not just coming for study, you need to see a social life around you. You'll see so many people, maybe you never met them before, isn't it? And you need to express your feelings to them because you need to communicate. Sometimes it's very hard for you just to communicate in a language. Sometimes you need expressions.
Yes.
And that's the whole idea of this comics, that sometimes you need, when you're talking to someone, the person is not getting your point. So you start thinking maybe why he is not or she's not getting it. So actually you are not able to express.
Yeah.
Because the person is in a different mode.
Yeah.
Maybe he came from another country just yesterday, you know. So idea for this is, so you can see this website, and that's what Mr. Revaz came here, just to give a little bit of thought about it, that it's not just about language, it's about expressions as well. That's why cartoons, you know, these bubbles, examples is shared with you. And these are the tools. And it's very important for you, remember in your study, remember some of you are doing infographic poster presentation. It's a part of your assessment, isn't it? It's very important for you to understand this comics, because when you're designing your poster, one of the most common things which we see as a challenge, that you keep writing the wording. So remember, when you're presenting in front of the assessor and you're just speaking out your words, it doesn't convey the full message. Are you getting my point? So it's obviously you need to use comics, some kind of, you know, pictures, and that's called infographics. So you understand now. So that's how you know, this thing links to your subject. Initially, when obviously we started the session, sometimes you think why we are doing that. But that's what your job is as a student, that whatever event activities we are organizing here, you need to go back and connect, where it connects with your, you know, this, with your subjects, with your units. Because remember, level foundation, level 4, level 5, and then you have level 6 as well. So it's very, very important. And the most important element for this is your placement. Remember, when we place you, and you go into a new company, for example, this is Legend Financial, remember this is one of our employer network. So if I'm sending you, for example, for placement to this company is new to you and they don't know you. You will go through the screening process, but when you enter into the premises, you've got 6 branches. So they have a lot of science. If you are not familiarizing yourself with comics, you will struggle. You get my point? So companies don't write much wordings. They put some science, this science. For example, there's a lot of comics in this floor, I think.
Yeah.
There's some health and safety, there's no science here.
These are there.
Even these hands are here on the wall. So idea is, there is a reason, because the idea for comics is to explain into the needs of everyone. And it's very important for you as a student, whether it's business or health and social care. Even health and social care has got more comics.
Yeah.
You go to hospital, care homes, I think you need to understand those as well. So that's why we did this workshop. I'm very thankful to Mr. Shehbaz, he came here.
It's
And
really
good.
helpful.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's what I just entered, sorry, just
Sorry,
to
no,
convey
you explained
in a
better.
more
You have
better
to
way, so
explain
that
that.
you know, that they can understand. So idea is, moving forward, what I will do, once we finish the session, we will get in touch through Teams for the
Okay,
details for you,
that's
sir. And that's what we'll do, we will see your interest, if you're interested to travel.
Yeah.
and-
Yes, especially for
Yeah, and the good thing is, because what I will do, I'm going to talk to the relevant panel as well for regarding this arrangement. And the good thing is the tutors can be a part of it. So hopefully I'll get this moving forward, this proposal hopefully very soon. And very soon we will, and I think that's the whole idea of this, for this kind of event. Now you see the benefits of it. You're a university student. we are offering you a lot of services here, but why not we do something additional, which other places are not able to give to you? So that was the whole idea. So I hope, so how is your feedback? How do you think it's helpful?
Yes, of course it is helpful.
Yes, Manthan? Manthan is interested to travel to Turkey anyway.
I'm going in
Sounds interesting as well.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, thank you very much. So I'll be taking.
hopeful.
Can I make your show?
Yeah, no problem. So for you, we'll take, so once we will just make it.
Is it going for one line with us?
We're trying to accommodate you, and you're making fun. So your child is good in comics? Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. And once you go, I think notice in the sheet you can write down some at least your name, so at least they know the attendance, how many people attended. Okay, please. Thank you very much. And I think the certificate.
Yes,
So your name should be on your certificate.